If you're a licensed contractor in one state but want to work in another, you might be able to skip some of the licensing process thanks to contractor reciprocity agreements. But which states allow it? Which ones don't? And what do you need to qualify? So stick around because I'm breaking it all down state by state. So, what is contractor reciprocity? The definition is reciprocity agreements allow licensed contractors to apply for a license in another state without retaking the full exam. So, how it works: instead of taking the business, trade, and law exams, again, you can submit your credentials and get approval based on experience. As an important note, reciprocity does not mean automatic licensing. You still need to meet insurance, bond, and experience requirements. So, which states offer contractor reciprocity? Now, let's go state by state to see where you can benefit from reciprocity. We're going to start with Florida. So, reciprocity. Florida has reciprocity agreements with North Carolina, Georgia, and Louisiana for some trades. Who qualifies? You must have held an active license in good standing for at least 3 years. How to apply? Submit an application with proof of licensing, work experience, and exam scores from the previous state. In Georgia, reciprocity recognizes licenses from Florida, North Carolina, and Louisiana for some classifications. Electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and some general contractors are covered under this. And how you apply: contractors must have passed a similar state exam and meet Georgia's financial responsibility requirements. In North Carolina, reciprocity agreements are with Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Tennessee. How to apply: proof of licensing and equivalent exams required. Some classifications may still need additional coursework. In South Carolina, the reciprocity recognizes contractor licenses from Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Utah. The key trades covered are general contractors, mechanical contractors, and some specialty trades. The application requirements: you need to have held an active license for at least 5 years. In Alabama, reciprocity recognizes contractor licenses from Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Utah. The trades covered are general contractors, mechanical contractors, and some specialty trades. Application requirements: you need to have had it for 5 years. In Tennessee, reciprocity works with Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, Ohio, and South Carolina. The key trades that are covered are commercial, residential, and specialty contractors. You do have extra steps. You must meet Tennessee's financial solvency requirements. In Mississippi, reciprocity accepts contractor licenses from Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Important: some counties may have additional requirements, and you must provide proof of similar licensure and pass a background check. In Louisiana, reciprocity works with Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Utah. You can waive trade exams if you have an equivalent was taken in the original state. In Utah, reciprocity agreements with Arizona, California, Louisiana, Nevada, and South Carolina, and the key trades covered: general and specialty contractors. And in Nevada, reciprocity accepts licenses from Arizona, California, and Utah, and it's important: contractors can still need to meet experience and financial stability requirements. In Arizona, reciprocity agreements with California, Nevada, and Utah, and most general and specialty trades are covered. You must show licensing history and pass a background check. In California, it works with Arizona, Nevada, and Utah, and only contractors who have held their licenses in good standing for 5+ years. And finally, in Texas and New York, there is no formal reciprocity. Contractors must follow state and local licensing rules. Now, I know we did not cover every state, but these are the states with reciprocity. And of course, there's a lot more details behind it. So what does reciprocity not cover? Local registration. Even if a state grants reciprocity, some cities and counties still require local registration. Insurance and bonding. You must meet the insurance and bonding requirements of the new state. Specialty license. So some trades like electrical, plumbing may still require additional certifications. And some final tips for contractors using reciprocity: check the official licensing board in the state you're applying for an up-to-date requirement. Plan ahead. The process can take weeks to months depending on state processing times. Hire a permit expediter if you're working in a state with complex rules and you're unfamiliar with it, and make sure your license is in good standing before applying for reciprocity. All right, so we're going to talk about an exam that is actually approved in a number of states. So, the NASCLA accredited contractor exam is widely accepted across multiple states, allowing contractors to bypass the trade portion of the licensing exam when applying in participating states. However, additional requirements such as business and law exams, experience verification, and financial qualifications may still apply. So, the states that accept the NASCLA exam for general contractors are Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Florida for electrical only, Georgia, Louisiana, Mississippi, Nevada, North Carolina, Oregon, South Carolina, Tennessee, Utah, Virginia, and West Virginia. So, how it works, you have to pass the NASCLA accredited examination for commercial general building contractors, and it allows contractors to avoid retaking the trade exam in any of those states. Some states still require a business and law exam before issuing a license, and you must apply separately in each state where you want a license. So essentially, this is multi-state licensing. You can save time and effort when expanding your business. You don't have to retake the trade exam. So once you pass, your score is stored in the NASCLA database for future licensing, and it is accepted by multiple licensing boards. So many states allow NASCLA to replace their state-specific exam. So how to pass? So there's a lot of ways to pass, and in one exam prep here, we do cover the NASCLA exam and everything about it. You can get help from us with the books that are provided. There are a lot of books there that is an open book exam, and we provide all the books. You can get them in the form of buying the books or getting them in the format of a book rental where you can rent the books from us and then return them and get most of your money on the books back. We also do highlight and tab the books. We have courses. We have live virtual classes. So everything you need to actually pass the NASCLA exam in any of the states mentioned. And here is a checklist actually that we would provide upon if you signed up for a NASCLA course prep with us. And here's a sample test just to give you an idea of what it is like. And here, if you want to pause the screen, you can pause it and test yourself. But here are the answers: 1A, 2D, 3B, 4A, 5C. And here's what on the actual exam, we have simulated testing, what it would look like so that you would actually go through a similar test environment. So if you're thinking about expanding your business into another state, Reciprocity can save your time and money, but only if you qualify. If you have questions or need help navigating the process, drop a comment below or check out our resources in the description. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more contractor tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.